Hi! Okay, so it's literally 10 o'clock right now, and I do kind of look shattered, but I'm okay, I guess. But I thought I have to tell my secret. I have to confront the world. I like to read. Yep, if you do know me, I say guys, I'm really bored right now. They're all downstairs watching some emotion film, and it's like, okay. I have school tomorrow. It takes me at least 2 days to get over a sad film, so hell no. Yeah, anyway, I like to read. Really awkward. I'm just taking notes about what I have to say. Yeah, I like to read. It is, I don't know, like when you read, like the thing I said, like my brother was like, oh, I hate to read, I hate to read. The thing about reading is that when you're reading it, you should imagine it in your head. It's like, you know what's going on and stuff. That's what I do, and I kind of like it. So my favourite author, I'm still in that kind of kid zone. I read this book, I forgot what it's called, but I read it not knowing what was actually going on. My friend read it after me. And it was one of those like true, really sad stories. And I'm not even going to get into it. It was so sad. And I kind of stuck to Jacqueline Wilson. So my favourite author is Jacqueline Wilson. Because she writes a book where like they're really emotional, but I don't know, I don't know how to say it, but I really like those books. So today I'm going to be talking about Jacqueline Wilson. And I'm going to be showing you my 5 top favourite books. Okay, so Jacqueline Wilson as an author, she kind of goes for the books where it's like family problems and just problems in general, like abuse and stuff. But I kind of like that about her. Okay, so I'm going to start my top 10, I'm going to show you them first. My mum bought me the collection and I just read and read and read. They're my top 5. At number 5 we have The Diamond Girl. This was the first one I've read because it was kind of like the skinniest, the shortest book I guess, and it is really good. It's about 4 girls and a mum who live in like council flats, houses, and they move each time, and like they're not all the same, they don't get along, and they're like 4 diamonds, and then the mum's pregnant, and the mum has to get to a different place, a home where they don't have to throw rooms and stuff. And I think it's a really nice book. Like it just, it's not like, to compare to other books, this is like my top 5. It does mean something to me. This book's really good. To be honest, halfway I didn't really understand it, but that's just me being me. So that is it. And that's the back. That's resembling the 4 girls. So that book's really good, I'm not even gonna lie. Number 4. This book was the weirdest. Midnight. It's about a girl, I've got her name, Violet, whose brother isn't really nice to her. She finds something about him, and she wishes upon a star, which comes true, that she wants to meet her or her favourite author, and she kind of does. Okay, yeah, so, but like she's really freaky, like something about her that's just so freaky. I don't know, it's really freaky. But guys, the guy who draws for this is called Nick Sharratt. He is so good. All his drawings are amazing. He illustrates the writing, all the cover, the back is amazing. So this book I really did get into. Okay, right, getting into like well-known books. Sapphire Battersea, one of the Hetty Feather books. This is number 2. Number 1 I couldn't really have on me because I kind of borrowed that from the library and I had to give it back. I didn't really get into buying that. But I have both of them in my collection. This is number 2, where she goes to that guy and she's a maid and then she falls in love. And I really got into these books. There's like 3. I've read 1 and 2, and I'm in the middle of 3. Yeah, it's really like, oh, like a girl who, you know, she got given to like a foundling hospital, EX, a care home in our days, but they had to train to be maids, and you know, like boys separate from girls. She grew up with a different family until she was a certain age, and then she got given back. So yeah, it's really good. I really got into them. So that was number 2, and she's Ginger. Number 2. Number 3, I am like a quarter through. I'm a quarter through it, and it's so good. Like literally, it's really good. I couldn't put it as my number 1 because obviously I haven't read all of it yet, and it might not be. Yeah, I'm gonna sneeze again. Okay. Yeah, so they're really good. I think you guys should go and get them. So number 1's red, number 2's blue, number 3's green. I think that there might be a number 4. I'm not sure. This one kind of puts it where it is, but I'm not that sure. Number 1. This Lily Alone. This book is so good. Literally, obviously, my favourite book I've ever read. I sound really childish. Lily Alone is about a girl whose mum's kind of like, she has a brother and a sister. I can't remember if it's a brother. Yeah, a brother and 2 sisters. So obviously, imagine how it is growing up like that. The mum goes away on holiday, and the girl is alone to fend for herself and her siblings. They make, like, they get in, like, they kind of live in like a hollow tree because some people are looking for them. They're like, oh, where have they gone? Where have they gone? So ominous. So you know, it is just so good. At the thing says, Lily sings to remember how to look after my brother and sisters. Make sure they eat 3 meals a day and not just ice cream. To keep clothes not too muggy. Everyone must go to bed before midnight, especially Pixie. That's the younger sister. Everyone, don't let them go to school in case they give away our secret. Keep everyone safe till mums come back. The mum's abandoned them basically. She's gone on holiday with like a new boyfriend, and this girl's probably 13, my age, 12, and imagine that would be horrible, but she does it in the end, which is really. Oh look, wait, look, that's the first Hetty Feather, by the way, where she first turns a maid. The end page is really good, that's all I can remember. Oh yeah, Mr. Sims, he's the one who finds them and like reports them, I guess. And she writes, I don't want to like tell you the end bit because I might break it for you, but there is some drama in it. So those, I can't pick them up, they're really heavy. Guys, I'm 13, you know, I'm not fully grown up yet, I can still read children books. So, 5 favourite books, I think they're really good. They're just so good. I like doing that. That was really fun. Bye.